morning, everyone. Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I am Helen.
We are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. I am sitting here with this gorgeous pile of yarn that we're going to show you in just a minute. Anyway, we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow. I just said that, didn't I?
You did. Yes.
Dye yarn.
We're the creative hands and minds
Yes.
behind
Toad Hollow.
We're gonna do it in song.
Anyway, Friday, it's June 25th, and it's update day.
Yes.
5 o'clock tonight, we're doing our update. But we had a couple of questions from people about looking at pairings together. So we're going to do that quickly. I was just explaining to Helen, I swallowed melon wrong this morning, so my throat is kind of burning because I tried to wash it down with orange juice, which is just a really bad idea. Don't do that. Public service announcement, there you go.
Do not wash your scratchy throat with
Orange juice. But with citrus, you know.
Yeah.
We are a giving
You would
podcast here.
You would think we would know this too, since we work with citric acid all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like you get a scratch from the beast. And it's like, oh, good, I'm dying tomorrow. I'm sticking this hand in citric acid.
Yeah, always fun.
Yeah. So.
All right, anyway. So, quick yarn pairings. Here we go, before we get to the meat of the matter. All right, so we have, somebody wanted to know about Alice and Who Are You Together?
That's not Alice, that's toothpaste.
Somebody wanted to know about Alice and Who Are You Together? I'm telling you, I have this armful of yarn.
Here, let me hold yours.
There's Alice and Who Are You Together?
They're putting together their slipstravaganza. You put ganza at the end of anything, and I'm just going to be very dramatic about it.
Extravaganza! Anyway,
here you go. Who are you on top? Alice on the bottom. They go
toothpaste on the very bottom, just in case you want toothpaste, because now that I've shown you, you might want it.
They do go very well together because they are the same color, just different tones of the color. So, if you're looking for contrast, they go well together.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Then somebody wanted to know how When There Are 9 would look like with Birdie Bots. Since we are no longer doing Birdie Bots, we don't have the Birdie Bots mini skein sets, but we do have full skeins of some of the colors. So here is When There Are 9. Okay, so I have toothpaste. I have lemon drops. We have a man down. Okay, try that again. Toothpaste, lemon drop, green grass, carrot, and Tutti Frutti. The only one I don't have is grape.
So yes, they would work very well together. When you get to a point where you have When There Are 9 and Tutti Frutti next to each other, there is going to be blending, because Tutti Frutti is one of the 9 colors in When There Are 9.
So if you're doing something, try and make sure that those two don't spend a lot of time together.
Or if they do, you're not looking for a sharp contrast in that particular section. I don't remember exactly which shawl you're doing. These
is going to be great.
Yeah, toothpaste is going to be a great contrast. All the others, grape also would be one that might be a little more blendy because the purple's in When There Are 9.
Right.
But the others all work great. So
yeah, that would be pretty.
Yeah.
These colors together. Actually, you see the mini skein set, but when you see the full skein set, there's just some great poppy, fun summer colors. I love those.
Look, it's the toucan shawl
with a little bit of green thrown in. Okay.
Okay, so When There Are 9 and Birdie, go.
Yes, please. Okay.
Tossing yarn.
Yeah, the table is full of yarn. That's crazy. All right. So, big stuff.
Shop update day.
Today, 5 o'clock Eastern time, we are having our shop update. And in it, we are having lots and lots of stuff. We're going to show you some today. Big thing. First things first. We have our new subscription box.
Yes.
We've been putting up clues. For those of you that got the last of the Harry Potter mystery skeins, I thought we were announcing this earlier in the week, so I put it on the card so you may know already. But for those of you that were making guesses, some of you came really, really close. Yeah. It's just not quite the exact thing. So what is our box?
So our box is going to be different spirit animal guides. So each month we're going to pick a different spirit animal, and that will be the focus of the box. And you will get a skein of yarn inspired by the animal and little goodies also inspired and a little explanation card describing the characteristics of the spirit animal, and that kind of thing. So Mabel and I are so excited about this.
Animals.
Hope you are too. I mean,
Seriously, animal.
And we will let you know that the first July's animal, we'll let you know the animal, and everything else is going to be a surprise.
Right.
And the animal is
The butterfly.
right.
But we couldn't stick to just one butterfly. So
This
we
will not happen every month. It's
No.
just this month with the butterflies.
But we decided we were going to dye 4 different colors for the butterfly. So we were going to randomly pick one to go in the box.
Right.
So that when you get your box, you will get one of 4 different options. And then in 2 weeks, after everybody should have gotten their box, we'll show all 4 of them and list them. And you can decide that maybe you really need all 4 of them, and then you can come by the other 3.
Right.
But it's completely random. We're just going to grab a skein and put it in the box, but it's going to have little things to go with it. And as Helen said, a card explaining what the animal is, what their characteristics are, what they might have. Some of them have...
What to look for if you want the butterfly to be your spirit animal.
Well, what I was going to say was some of them have connections to mythical creatures,
mythical, the gods,
like
and
the
goddesses.
gods and goddesses and that kind of thing. So that we'll give you a little card that explains all of that.
Right. And when you're picking your box, you get to pick whether you want fingering or DK. And there's a limited quantity on the boxes.
Yes,
We only have 20 of the boxes ready to go.
because we're buying things from other people
Right.
to put in the boxes, so we have limited numbers of those.
Right. So that's why we're doing this as part of the update at 5 o'clock, so everybody had plenty of time and know exactly when it's going to be there if they
Right.
wanted to get it. If you miss the box, you can buy the yarn and have the yarn be a mystery. You just won't get the little extras, and that will be an option so that once the box sells out, you can choose the yarn. And if you just want the yarn and you don't want the box, then you can choose that in
Right.
the listing as well. So, Butterfly Spirit Animals is July. Very exciting.
Yes, and they will be shipping out around the 8th. So
Right.
we're going to be sending them right out.
Yeah. So, we're giving you. Normally, we will list them on the first
Right.
of every month, but we wanted to, because of the big announcement, we wanted to give a little extra time.
Right.
So
Because it's brand new.
yeah,
It's very exciting.
and we're very excited.
We are very excited. We love this idea.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those will be coming soon.
Right.
All right, so
So,
that's part of it.
That is part of the shop update.
Okay. So then we have been dyeing yarn too.
Right.
And we went through and counted everything and updated all the quantities so that everything is ready to go now. And then we've been dyeing yarn to supplement stuff. So we have some updates coming. Some of these are going to be, these colors we're restocking them, so there are going to be plenty of them to go.
Right.
All right, so first up we have Chesapeake Bay.
This was our Maryland 2021 color. It is
Just a
now-
little popular.
Yeah. It is now back in stock. It is a color that I can dye in my sleep.
Yes.
Um,
It also is a color that I absolutely adore and will continue to dye because I just
Yes.
love it so much.
it's every so often you hit it right.
Yeah.
So Chesapeake Bay, fingering and DK, both 100%
100% and
sock
sock
toad
toad.
and DK toad. So there's a full complement of that.
You want to do this one?
Okay.
So-
Then on the same Maryland theme, crab picking is back.
Maryland 2019.
Right. So those of you who did not shop Maryland 2021, we brought crab picking back. And we just love it so much. We decided we were not going to put it back in the vault,
Yeah.
that we were going to keep dyeing it. So crab picking,
Again, sock toad, 100% toad, and DK all available.
Right. It's got some sandy base blues and then little bits of red. So crab picking. Then June's Alice color was 10 and 6, and that sold out immediately.
This is the Mad Hatter.
So we brought that back because a lot of people missed out on that. So 10 and 6 is back, all three.
All 3.
So we have sock, 100% and DK Toad. My Reality is different than yours. This is our tonal.
It's a pinky purple.
Right.
It goes, we have this in a bunch of different things.
Yeah. So this was part of our initial 6 Impossible Things Before Breakfast, but it's such a great universal tonal that we wanted to fill that one back up again. And then as we said on Tuesday, the Toad Hollow Camp June colors, I can't go back to yesterday because I was a different person then, are both available in DK now.
Yes.
And they will eventually be available in Sock Toad and 100% Toad, but for this update, it's just DK. That is the yarn.
We also have New Jersey Beaches is being updated. Mr. Carrisford is being updated.
We have Hi-Ho shawl kits because we got asked several times about those.
Right, so we have, and we have a couple of skeins of Snow White. So we have a couple of skeins of Snow White that are ready to go, and then the Hi-Ho shawl kit. We have a bunch of those. We have the Knitflix and Chill, because we had a couple of questions about that. So those are ready to go.
Knitflix and Chill is also a shawl kit.
Right.
And then there's all of this behind us in whatever quantities we had on hand.
So somebody had bought Michaelmas Daisy and we needed to dye it. Michaelmas Daisy is one of those that you have to be very, very careful with because it can go wrong very, very easily. This,
for such an innocuous, subtle color,
right.
You wouldn't think it's such a pain in the
That
neck.
is what Michaelmas Daisy is supposed to look like. We did this 3 different times before we got it right. Because the first time it was too pink. The second time it was not quite as pink, but still too pink. And the third time we got it right. So we have our mistakes up for sale. They are on sale. They are, I think I've got them at $22 a skein instead of $28 a skein. However, you have to buy them in sets. I have 2 sets that are 3 sweater for one of the colors, 3 sweater of the other color, and then 2 fingering. You have to buy them all together. You can't buy a single skein.
And what do they search for when they're looking for it?
Michaelmas Mistake.
Okay.
And actually, all you have to do is search mistake. So here, this is...
So this is the pinky?
That's the
set?
really pinky one. I mean, look at that next to this. It's just all wrong. It's very pretty. It's just not Michaelmas Daisy.
Right.
So this is Michaelmas Mistake, the pink set. And there are 3 sweaters. 181 yards, 100% superwash merino. Then this is Michaelmas Sweater Set Mistake number 2. Again, not quite right. Better, but not quite right. Not quite as pink as this one.
If you wanted to make a sweater and use the 2 sets together, you could
alternate skeins.
Just alternate skeins every couple rows, and you're never going to know that you were using different colors because they are essentially the same color.
Right.
Just one's pinker than the other. So if you were looking and 6 skeins of sweater would make a sweater for you,
Right.
you could get both of them together.
However, we are not dyeing these again because I don't know that we can dye these again.
Right.
So that this is it. These are the only ones we
one-offs.
have.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 in fingering weight that are also a set. Again, here you can see, not right at all. So Michaelmas Mistake, you'll see 3 different options there.
Right. At
Okay.
discounted rates.
Yep. Okay, that's how it has this great big pile of fabric. Okay, so, excuse me, up first, bags. We have bags in our regular wedge, a standard wedge, our large wedge, and our drawstring. And we have them in a bunch of different fabrics. We really updated the bags. So a lot of these are singles or doubles. I don't think we have more than 3 of anything except maybe the vintage maps. We have rulers.
That's in a large wedge.
Anyway, we have vintage sewing or the vintage ladies.
Vintage fashion.
Vintage fashion. I love this.
Hold it
I
up
really...
closer.
This dress right here, like my ideal dress.
Yeah.
I love that.
Grace Kelly, Audrey Hepburn.
Yes. So we have that. That's in a large wedge. This is Tim Holtz. It's the Bluebird.
It is Tim Holtz Menagerie is the name of the bag.
And this is only in a standard wedge. Only one.
Going through our fabric stash.
Pink Princesses. They pretty. If you like pink.
Love
This
that
one is just so happy. I think we have this in a bunch of different styles.
Yeah, that one's we've got in all three styles.
And then we have the Lamb Prince, which I love him so much.
And he's available in a small and a large wedge.
Okay, so that's just a sampling. There's a bunch of others too.
Right.
So the bags have all been updated and are ready to go. So if anybody needs bags, you know where to come.
Right.
On top of the... Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
Fabric.
Then we have a couple new fabric lines. Lots update. Okay.
Okay, these are available in yardage. So we sell by the half yard. So if
Right.
you need a full yard, you have to get two. So these are available in yardage, and they are also available in fat quarters.
Fat quarter bundles.
Fat quarter bundles.
Not single fat quarters.
Right, fat quarter bundles.
So you get the fat quarter bundle, you get a fat quarter of each of the fabrics in the line, and if there are panels in that line, you get the panels as well. So this is the Spirit of Halloween, which we just adore.
This is the reason we got this fabric right here. I think it's upside down. There you go.
Fat black cats. Why would
Sitting in pumpkins.
Why would we think we wanted that?
I know. That has nothing to do with us at all.
And this collection has two panels. This is one of them. So that's the Spirit of
Love
Halloween.
the colors in
Yeah.
these. They have...
Because it's not the bright Halloween, it's more of a subtler.
Right. It's such pretty colors. Really pretty colors.
So there are 9 fabrics in that collection.
Okay.
Then you're never going to understand why Marybeth and I felt the need to get this one. This is the Leapfrog. The illustrations are by Anita Jerem, whom we adore.
Basically, if you put Anita Dram on it,
Yeah.
we're going to buy it.
So this line has 18 fabrics in it. So there's a lot to do with this. Great for quilting because you're going to have lots of options and that kind of thing. So Leapfrog. So then we have the Colorful Cats collection. This is the toss of the collection. And this is a big collection. There are 26 fabrics in this collection. 2 of them are panels. This is one of the panels. You've got one of the fabrics in the line are beehives with bees and that kind of thing, and then flowers, fun stripes, then houndstooth. So good collection on this one. Great for fall palette.
Yes.
So, and as Marybeth said, fat quarter bundles available in each of the collections. So those are the 3 new collections.
Okay. We also are going to be having Tula Pink's solids coming soon. I think they're supposed to ship in August, right?
Yeah, which means they're probably shipping in September or October.
They have put out that the warehouse, the company Free Spirit has put out that the warehouse is 30 days behind in shipping. So that we're expecting it we're hoping September. right
Yeah, we
around
were
there.
supposed to get the Curiouser in April, and we got it at the end of May. So,
Right.
we'll see.
But,
When it comes, it comes.
right.
We have another Anita Jerem coming supposedly in July. That was supposed to come in April, so
Well, when is that?
that's the having a ball.
Oh, that's the cats.
Yeah,
So cool.
these are dancing cats. So,
Really, it could not get better. So we do have some more coming in the future.
right.
And then in November,
And our existing collections, we're gonna be slowly but surely adding, because people have asked us for fat quarter bundles of
Okay.
our collections. We'll slowly but surely be adding those. It was just this week it was getting the new fabric lines on.
Right.
So
also, we're going to start making things with them so that we can show you things to make with them.
right.
Because we're trying very hard to schedule in making time so that we can have things to show you that you can
Right.
do with the fabrics.
Because again, people have asked us about tablecloths and placemats
and pillows and
table
things like
runners
that.
and that kind of thing. So we're it's all in the works for the summer.
Right. I have a dog in my lap.
She would like a dog.
Every now, all of a sudden, every now and then she just comes, puts her head in my lap, and
She's
it's just like,
Mary Beth, David Dog Dare wants you to make me a leash.
so we have something fun planned for tonight that we're going to do. I got a game because I saw it on Instagram and immediately had to get it. And this was Neil Patrick Harris talking about it because he's the creator behind it. But he loves puzzles and games and clues and that kind of thing. And nobody else in his family likes to do it. So what he did was he created a game for one. And it's called Box for One. And it's a game that one person can play by themselves. I read up on it and 2 people can play it together. So we got it. And we're going to try it tonight. And I'm very excited about it because I love puzzles and games. And
Yeah.
decoding things and that kind of thing. That's my kind of jam. So I'm really, really kind of excited. So we have to die today to get through that. And then we're going to hit the bell on the update. And then we get to play a game.
Yeah. So it should be fun.
Yeah. So
We called Box for One, right?
Box for One.
We'll put a link.
Right. And so yeah, I think that's it for today. I think you guys have lots to think about.
Right.
Lots to go and just do I want 10 and 6? Do I want Chesapeake? Do I need a bag? Do I need fabric? What am I gonna do?
Put it all in.
Right.
Also, how's everybody coming on their camp projects?
On Monday we're gonna show you our update because
Right.
we have updates.
Yes.
So we will show you updates on Monday as how
As far
we're
as
doing.
camp, right.
So stuffies. And then next week we're gonna release what July's project is gonna be.
Right. And as you are working on your stuffy, make sure you post it in Crafting with the Toads, the Ravelry group, or on Instagram, just hashtag Toad Hollow Camp. And we love to see it, and we're reposting pictures in our stories and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so-
somebody did a dragon that was so cool.
Yeah, there's a dragon. I seen a unicorn, octopus. So many fun things.
Yeah, really, really cool things. Charlie's making, I'm thinking it's pig and pantaloons. It's very cool.
It is because she told me which pattern it is, and
okay.
they're really kind of fun.
Okay.
So
All right, cool. So yeah, no, come join us. So it's Crafting with the Toads on Facebook, The Crafty Toads as on Ravelry. It's the group for that. And then we are Toad Hollow NJ on Instagram. But if you tag your things with hashtag Toad Hollow Camp, we'll go and search them and we'll give away more prizes next week.
right.
So thank you very much. We hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon and a great weekend.
Yes, go forth and create.
And we will see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye.